This to eat.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Incredible work rate. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs. And that hook scores.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? He had his moment, but has it gone by?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every...
They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? There's nothing quite like a big heavyweight fight. Everything can change with one punch.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That right hook catching air. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
A very competitive round here so far.
skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
And they block the right uppercut. Back and forth. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different? And there's the bell to start the round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
That hook was off target. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. This could be it. Tyson Fury, one of the great heavyweights, and down goes Fury. And you can see here his face basically melts into... So he's back up, but is he just delaying the inevitable?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Boy, this next round is... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything.
Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's gonna get out of this. We almost saw it. Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked. Down goes Fury. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there. Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big down goes Fury. And he dropped him. The perfect snap. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round. No one would have blamed him if he didn't get up, but here we go again, and this could get ugly.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. If he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot. Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be...
Usyk might go down here. What an upset. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fight. They ring the bell, and here we go. They got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Can't find a home for that jab. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
The only fear you have with this heavyweight is, has he punched himself out? Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
His stamina is off the charts. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. So close with that uppercut. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
You cannot guess that if you prepared right, slept right.
And there's the bell to start the round. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Todd, you know what?
The unified heavyweight champion is down! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see it.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
You'd like to see more jabs. You'd like to see more jabs. They need to turn this around halfway through. Both men step back for just a moment.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. He had his moment, but has it gone by?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Missing with the hook. His stamina is off the charts. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive. They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not gonna happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. We hear that old phrase, second wind. You've got to find it somehow.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Usyk. Good fight so far, and he is forcing him to take a knee.
What you're seeing right there is a heartbroken fighter.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? A swing and a miss with that jab. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And he misses with that straight left. A lot of effort being exerted here. You know the score. Tyson Fury just rocked. Do you believe this? Let's talk about Fury in that last round. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that.
There's a lot on the line here.
The bell to start the round. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous.
Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. But somehow weathered the storm.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you'll get hit a lot more at the end.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
What are you going to do, Tony?
We've never seen Alexander Usyk hurt like this before. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble. He's landed everything he's got, but he can't get him out of there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought this...
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Usyk couldn't take anymore, and down he goes. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him.
Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then give it back.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nope, that jab not going to score. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Thought for a second of getting out of trouble, but now he's right back in the phone booth.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Usyk might go down here. What an upset! The big cat goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot!
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Not the best of rounds. If you're just do you believe this? Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous agreement.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.